Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to my 2025 recap. So we started off the year with Leggy being out of work because he didn't winter well and he lost so much weight. When he came back in, I took him to a few show jumping rounds, some fun events with our friends, went on lots of hacks, played in the field quite a bit. We did our first ever arena eventing together, which was very exciting because I'd never done it before and neither has he. And then, just enjoying hacking throughout the year with the odd play in the field. He genuinely felt so good throughout the summer. We went show jumping together later in the year, which was really nice. He doesn't really like show jumping, but he tried his heart out. We went to the beach a couple of times as well, lots of pub rides, really just enjoying our time together. We also did some fun events as well, which I did fall off a couple of times, but he just felt incredible, like he was unstoppable. We had lots of fun making some TikToks throughout the year. And overall, we just had a really, really nice summer together. We went on so many hacks with so many of our friends. We really, really enjoyed it. And then we did our first ever 70 cross country by ourselves. Then on to Ipley, which we did the first year by ourselves, which I never thought I'd do it by myself because I never thought I'd have the confidence. But then Leggy started going downhill. He wasn't enjoying going out as much anymore. Something wasn't right. Anyway, we had x-rays. He was on box rest and he is now out of work with an abscess. And we are fighting every day to try and get rid of it. So hopefully he'll be better in the new year. Now on to Bluebean. In January, we obviously went and did our first ever competition together, which was a bit... me and Ari, we obviously had a lot to work on, but we were new with each other. We started going on lots of hacks in the start of the year, but Blue then decided he didn't like going out anymore and he was very, very naughty. And then I had a massive confidence knock with him. I just felt like I couldn't ride him. He wasn't listening to me and it just felt like we weren't clicking. So we went to a lot of arena hires to try and get our confidence up. But it didn't seem to work. It felt like I was fighting against him. I couldn't trust him. So we were just trying our absolute hardest to get on with each other. And if it wasn't for my instructor, I don't think I would have done it. We had a play around a couple of times in the field, just trying to get to trust each other a bit more. We still continued going on some hacks, but I was very wary of him and we didn't go out as much because he would just rear and spin and bolt. And that's not very enjoyable sometimes when you want to go out. So he had his teeth checked, he had his back checked, he had his saddle fitted. Nobody could find any problems. He was simply just being naughty. And then we went for a lesson at one of the arenas and I just felt like I could not ride. It just felt like we were arguing with each other the whole time and it was honestly horrible. But when I look back on it now, I realised that we have come out of that and we've grown so much with each other. We've changed so much with each other and I can now properly ride him without worrying about what he's going to do next. So then after that, I started getting my confidence back and we just started having fun. We did dye his hair pink in summer, which took a couple of weeks to come out and he still has some red stains now. But we had fun and the confidence was coming back. We had our instructor out and then we went to our first ever cross-country practice day where he was very lively, but I kept it together. We rode through it and he just completely just blew me away and I realised why did I never trust you. Then we went to our first one-day event, which I've never done a one-day event before, so I wasn't really sure what I was getting myself into, but he was just incredible. It's like he had done this a million times before and I was just falling in love. We had some more schooling lessons over the cross country, getting our confidence up, show jumping as well, lots of lessons, which really, really helped with our confidence. And then we started attempting to go back out hacking again. We just took things slow, we went for walks, and then we did our first hunt, which Blue absolutely loved. Like, for a horse that doesn't like hacking, he absolutely loved hunting, and he was good as gold. So we did some more jumping later on into the year, and then we went to our first race together. Let's see what 2026 has in store for us.